can't get this lighting to make sense in a way that isn't distracting, taking these off. Hi. This is a video that I've kind of been wanting to make for a while now, and I've just been putting it off, literally due to the thing that this video is about. I don't really remember the first time that I thought I might be depressed. I just remember looking back at like how I'd been acting and just being confused by the person that I saw. Like, I was looking back at days and entire weekends that I'd spent in bed, and I was looking at my messy bedroom, and I was just thinking about my unyielding apathy. And all of it hit me like a bus, or at least it should have. I know it should have. I could feel some small, distant part of me getting agitated at my own behavior, but it just didn't touch me. I told my therapist that it felt like I was laying at the bottom of a lake, and that there was just all of these like tons and tons of water in between me and the things that I wanted. And like, I wasn't sure if I had enough air to swim up to the top, and I just didn't see the point in trying. Sometimes it even feels like I forget where I live and how amazing this city is. I just walk around in a fog like thousands of miles away, even though I can feel my feet hitting the sidewalk. And sometimes it just doesn't even feel like I'm real. But I don't feel like that all the time, and I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions I hear about depression, that it's just being sad and that it's being sad all the time. And that's not what it is. According to the Mayo Clinic, the actual definition of depression is a brain disorder characterized by persistently depressed mood or loss of interest in activities, causing significant impairment of daily life. That's persistent, not constant, which means that your sadness is just really pushy and it's hanging out for way longer than you want it to. And that sadness is going to manifest differently in every person that it infects. For me, when I'm at my lowest, my bedroom is wrecked with clothes and dirty dishes and like fast food bags, and I can't make myself care to get out of bed or even to like feed myself, so sometimes I'll wake up at 10 and not eat until like 5 or 6. And it's not pretty, but it feels like I can't even help it. It feels like there's nothing I can do. Like, it's gotten to the point that sometimes it just feels like every morning is like Russian roulette. Like, who's gonna win today, me or my depression? I don't have any control over it right now, and that really frustrates me because I really like being in control of things. I've gotten to a standstill lately, and I'm not sure what I need to be doing. I stopped going to the therapist that I was seeing because I just didn't feel, I don't know, I remember when I first started going there, every time I walked out of that building it felt like the fog was lifted, and I just felt so like, like, I don't know, my shoulders felt lighter and just everything felt better. But I hadn't felt that for the last few months, so I stopped. And now I'm here. And I don't know what I need to do now. I think I'm gonna try and look for another psychologist or therapist or whatever. And I kind of think that I might try going on antidepressants. But I don't know. It's all kind of up in the air right now, but I know I need to do something. Then obviously everything that I'm talking about right now is solely my experience, but I think it's important to put that out there because I feel like this is something that people don't talk about in a personal sense. They talk about it as a distant thing. They talk about it as something they're removed from. I feel like part of ending the stigma is like really opening up about the variety of different ways that this can affect people and the variety of different ways that it can manifest. Depression doesn't look the same on everyone, and I think it's really important to show that. If you have any experience with any of this, I would love to see video responses or comments. Like, tell me your story, man. Tell everybody your story. Whatever you're willing to share. Because your story is important. Everybody's story has the potential to make a difference. So don't be afraid to put it out there. And then as for this video, if you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more of my face, then please subscribe to my channel. You're welcome to hang out with me anytime. But anyhow, I will see you soon. Or eventually.